everybody, this is Billy at Bakersfield Tough. This is the streets of Bakersfield. We're here at Rayman's Hobby. Look at that, right there. And I walked up, and I see this thing sitting in the parking lot. I have no idea who this is, but it actually belongs to Randy here.
How's
right?
it going?
Yeah, Randy, now you own Rayman's Hobby, right?
I do, yeah.
Yeah, and you came out and you said, hey, you want to go for a ride in my, my hot rod out there? And I was like, that's yours? And so you came out and, man, look at this thing, dude.
Yeah, love the car, man. It's a labor of 5 years worth of fun and building.
Yeah.
Me and a couple of my buddies put it all together.
Right, let's take a look. Let's take a walk around here.
Sure.
Come around the front here. Now you built this, right? I thought you bought it. I mean, I was out, did you buy this? But actually you built it.
No, we built every bit of this, from the frame rails all the way up. I started with a pair of 41 or 37 to 41 fork spindles out of the hot rod reunion one day, and still didn't know what I was going to build.
Yeah.
And then I bought an axle and still wasn't sure what I was going to build. Then I bought the rear axle and started collecting parts and had the motor at the shop. Still wasn't sure what I was going to build. I didn't know what I was going to build until I actually went and picked up the frame rails from SAC Hot Rods in Orange County. And then that's when I was like, okay, I want to put something on a set of 32 rails. So then we're looking for what we want to set on the 32 rails, and we get a hold of this guy up in Canada and get this body. It's a fiberglass body, the back half is, but it was gutted. There was nothing, no support on the inside, and we had to completely figure everything. We stretched the inside 6 inches to accommodate bigger Americans.
Yeah, there's a lot of room in here.
Yeah, there's a lot of room.
Right, I mean, you don't.
Right.
Now, one thing I was impressed with, you said you did the upholstery.
Yeah, we did.
And I didn't believe you, but you did do it.
We did. Yeah, did it in our garage, man. This car was all built in our garage. Myself, in between myself, Ron Cheatwood, and Brent Clinton. Brent Clinton did all the polishing for me. And Ron Cheatwood, man, God love him. He's a very good friend of mine. We've built 5 different cars together over the time, but everything's been all hand built, from the aluminum windshield posts. These are hand fabricated that we made. Just out of the aluminum bar stock. Most of the stuff, the hood hinges, everything. We went to B&B Surplus on Rosedale Highway and just pick up some metal and start making things.
Yeah.
I went to Ron Coville metalworking school up in San Jose and took a week's class up there, and I ended up buying a planish and hammer, a bead roller, and an English wheel, and come back and built the hood and the front half and built all the interior pieces. So.
You actually built those by hand? I mean, you built those?
Yeah. I got a brake, I got sheared.
Now, most people would pick up the magazine and just order them up, right?
Yeah, that's right. Most people would, but I'm too cheap or lazy or whatever to call it.
Now, I'm going to get underneath this, because this is not just eye candy on the outside. I mean, it looks, I'm going to get under here because I took a look at it, and it's got kind of a race car feel underneath. Let me see if I can get down here, and you can see, look at this thing. I even see flames down here. Yeah. Look at that. Quick change we're in. Really cool, man. Now you have, what kind of motor is in this thing?
It's a Gordon Stroke 383 Chevrolet motor.
Yeah,
early Chevy. They're all the same.
Yeah.
Started at 350, right?
Yeah. Now these things look so good from the back. Look at this.
The shaped-in tail lights, we did that.
Yeah.
Tail lights are flush with the body.
Where is the tail light? Oh my God, I didn't even see them.
Right.
Look at that.
Here, I'll turn them on for you.
Man, that is like seamless. I can't even feel them. How did they get that like that so you can't even feel them?
I hope they come on. They're brake lights?
Yeah, there they go.
There you go. So,
now how did you get them so, how do they do, what's the process? I mean, you can't even feel it. It feels like it's part of the metal itself.
it is. We took tail light material and stacked it on top of each other. Ended up with about a thick, inch thick layer, and cut the shape we wanted. Cut the plastic to the same shape, poked it through the body, so we had like a 1/4 inch sticking out of the body. Glued it all to the inside, put the box on there so the bulbs have a place to go, and then sand it down, body work it, tape it all off, and then clear coat over the heck out of it. And there's about 14 coats of clear on this car.
Wow.
Kyle over at K-Daddy's did a phenomenal job, man. Ron Beam did the pinstriping on it. Cave Knight, he's out of Hawaii. He's a tattoo artist as well. He did the pinstriping underneath.
Yeah.
And the club logos and stuff that's underneath.
A lot of talented people have their hands on this.
Well, there is.
Yeah.
There is.
I want to. Is there any chance we can go for a ride this thing?
Heck yeah, man.
Let's do it.
That's
I can't
why
wait.
we do this.
All right, let's do it.
Yeah. Get the amperage built up a little bit, we'll be good to go.
Now, do you drive this more than you used to when you first got it?
Yeah, the first year we didn't drive it anywhere. It was trailered, went to all the show circuits.
Yeah.
It went to the Grand National Roadster Show in LA. From the Grand National Roadster Show in LA, it went to the Sacramento Autorama. It's been to the Detroit Autorama. It's been over to the Fresno Autorama from Blackie up there. We went to Pleasanton one year, and that's where we got put up against Chip Boost and Boyd Coddington, and they're talking about all the exotic machines they used and everything else. And whenever they're interviewing me for the show, well, heck, we hacksawed that, we polished that, we did this, but everything's hand built, you know. It's and truly in our garage.
Right. Yeah, that's awesome. That did feel pretty good. You're sitting up there with the best of them, right? I mean,
it was actually a little frustrating because whenever we pulled up to the line and they're separating people, they're telling you where to go. And I said, but it's home built. And they said, yeah, okay, go over there. And they said, pros go that way. And I said, it's not a pro built, it's home garage built. And they go, whatever, go over there. And they wouldn't let me go with the garage built guys. They put me in.
That's a compliment.
It is a compliment, but it's also intimidating whenever you're with guys who have no money limits.
Yeah. All right, let's see.
And there's no other issues.
I wasn't expecting that.
I shouldn't be scared of the shit out of you. You're a race car driver.
I know it, man. It takes a lot to scare you, man. Man, that is something. It's got a lot of toy. It's because it's so light.
Yeah.
I mean, it's all motor. It's like an engine stand.
It is. It's about 450, 460 horses at about 2,400, 2,500 pounds is what we're guessing on the weight.
Yeah.
But the calculations, you know, the computer calculation for the motor puts you at about 450 to 475 in the horse.
Yeah, amazing.
And 436s in the rear.
I'm on the brake over here.
You're on the
I'm on the brake over here. Oh man, that's so good.
I don't look like the guy that drives like that, but I love driving.
Oh,
like
you're
that.
pretty mellow, and I'm like, man, he's. Oh man, I tell you, so good.
It hasn't been out of the garage in a couple of weeks, so.
Yeah, that's so good. Raine, I want to thank you for showing us this, and of course, my heart's still beating. I can't believe it, man.
I love it, man.
I never would have thought I was going to get this coming over here.
I love it, man. I love giving you a ride, Billy. That was awesome, buddy.
That was so good. I can't wait for the people to see this. Very cool. All right, hey, this is Billy. This is Randy. This is Bakersfield Tough.
Thanks, man. Peace out.